All right. I have started the recording, but I need to go to the bathroom real quick. If Jacob comes in the call.
Hello?
Well, that was perfect timing. I was literally just gonna say, I have started the recording, but I need to go to the bathroom. I was literally just about to say,
You,
I
go
have,
piss. You need to piss. Go piss.
I have, yeah, okay, just continue, because I have to go to the bathroom, but I've started the recording, so.
Say, do you like this freeze frame, Jacob?
It's nice. Nice. So, what were you guys talking about?
Mostly talking about, like planning stages for some of the, like, short films we're planning on.
Got it. Nice.
But, also, it is time to go to Keelhaul Key and, oh. This is Noah's character, isn't it? Oh,
yes,
wait, no.
but it is your email.
That's true. Hi, Maria. How are you? I'm, good? No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back and play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Hi, jealous. I'm Luigi. Sorry. Well, if you ever have time to come back in here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. Do peonies come from eggs?
I have no idea.
This seems to confirm that they do. Hey, I'm back.
I don't know.
I heard Jacob say, so what were you guys talking about? Do I have to, censor talk
don't
about
need that
future
edited.
YouTube projects?
I just mentioned we have short films coming,
Okay, cool.
so
Oh, rest assured, the one that's like the lore finale is not gonna be a short film. It will be at least feature length.
Jacob.
He is muted. I assume
no.
he had to.
We have chosen the actual worst time to start as a dialogue box.
We did the same thing last last session. The exact same thing. Yeah. Let's see, what can I talk about? Oh.
Oh, right. I also forgot to ask him nuclear warhead or coughing baby. That's a tragic misstep on my part.
Well, while we're waiting, I recently watched what I what might be A24's worst film. Came out last weekend. It's called Opus. It stars Io Idibiri of The Bear and John Malkovich. And God, that movie sucked. I genuinely cannot remember the last time I was that miserable watching a movie in the theater.
You set the line.
Yes. Like, genuinely, that movie was so bad. It just, like, you know, I think it had an interesting premise, you know, this pop star who hasn't performed in a while has a new album coming out, and he invites a select group of people to, like, the place where the village where he lives, and it turns out he has a cult. You know, interesting premise. The movie's just so derivative of better films and just painfully stupid. Like, John Malkovich plays the pop star, and the first scene of him, the first scene we see him at this, like, village, he is telling his guests a story about him meeting Chuck Norris and Muhammad Ali, and those two fighting over, like, the smallest bits they could chop mosquitoes into. It's so unbelievably stupid.
Goddamn.
And not nearly, like, and the movie, I feel like, thinks it's being really smart throughout, and it's just, it's not. It's so bad.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're good. I was just telling Alex about one of the worst movies I've seen recently.
So before you start talking, Jacob,
Kostya.
Yep.
I do have a very serious question for you.
Yep.
A question that could spell the very fate, life, in the universe.
I'm dying of anticipation, yeah?
Nuclear warhead or coughing babe?
This would be easier if it was a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby. That's a very straightforward matchup. How big is the baby?
The baby...
Wait, hang on. I'll look this up for you.
No, I need to check this. The coughing baby is about 2 meters tall and 60 kilograms.
All right, and the bomb?
That's not accurate, but okay.
Uh, 5.4 meters tall and 683 kilograms.
Oh, I got the two
That
mixed
is significantly bigger.
I got the two mixed up.
Oh wait, no, flip those.
Yeah, I was gonna say, based on what you told me, those should be flipped.
Did the screen get darker for anyone else?
Yes. There we are.
Okay. I guess you hadn't been a minute since you'd interacted with the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, is this a David versus Goliath joke as well, or am I...
No.
Not quite, no. I could see how you would think that.
I don't know, man. I'm rooting for the baby. I like good underdog story.
Unfortunately, nuclear warhead, the Latios, does fall to coughing baby, the Dialga.
So Jacob was right. I don't know why you specified unfortunately, but...
Since he got it right, the universe must end.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Okay.
I wasn't aware Funny Flying Dragon was so important to the universe. But alright.
Anyway.
No, it's just the fact that you're right. We can't have that.
Yeah, shit.
Jacob's right more often than either of us, I feel like.
I don't know if that's true. I am wrong about a lot of shit in private. And also in other places.
Anyway, let's
Fabio.
actually get on with the...
Oh, yeah. I knew you would get Barbary on board, you wonderful mustachioed man, you. To you, I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail?
Yeah, let's shove off.
Very well. To sea. Raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotion. And romance. And money. Our destination is Dreadkeel Key.
Oh, this, I
That's
think, is
everyone.
also you. I think this is Bobbery.
Oh,
Wait up.
oh
That's
no, that guy.
Oh, I don't know who voiced that one.
I think that was just everyone. And we did just fuck that up royally.
Wait, hang on. Because it was the little Bob-omb, right? I don't have...
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's me. Whatever.
Yo, this is Cross Now One here. Come in, dude. I repeat, Cross Now One here. Over. Rudder, reading you 5 by. Infiltration successful. Cross Knot Black aboard the vessel. Repeat, Cross Knot Black is on board the vessel.
Why do they need to use that code word? We already know it's fucking Lord Crump.
More purple than black in terms of notable
Yeah,
colors.
that too.
The Key to Pirates, Chapter 5.
I remember this one. This is a Smash Bros. Stage.
No. Well, technically, I think the Smash Bros. Stage is based on Sticker Star.
Yeah, the Smash Bros. Stage is technically based off Sticker Star, but I don't remember there being a pirate ship. This style of ship in Sticker Star, so I guess.
So
But I feel like
maybe it's
this
based on this.
bit is also I don't know.
Regardless, this is
Star
Fabio speaking in-
XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavia will show them guts. Month Star Day XX, another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month Star JX. I don't.
Note.
What note is that?
That's the note. It's the note that notes that it's a note.
Oh,
Hold on. No,
no, never mind. Apparently the pirate ship part of the Paper Mario stage is actually based on the SS Flavian from Thousand Year Door, despite the fact that both the other two transformations of the stage are based on Sticker Star.
Thank you, Wikipedia, for actually having pictures. 8th note. It's an 8th note.
Interesting.
Star Day X 8th note. Things are going smoothly. Perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort.
At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. God, I forgot he sings. Skull Captain Cass's gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, basta boom, festival. Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times rare such lens and end. Blue stash is barely 4 times in black, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. I give up. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival.
To be fair, I don't think they were expecting anyone to actually sing based on how that was written.
No, that's a horrible rhyme.
Yeah.
Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no.
I can name a worse rhyme based on something I watched last night. Look, this another murder, just like that other murder. That is an actual lyric from Jekyll and Hyde the musical.
We're staging music murder. No, it is right before our eyes. Oh, fabulous. Shall I tell you of one of my many tales of bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, buddy, then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast left, for I am Flavio. Giant, massive, a huge shriek of a man-eater, but even now you know I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Had the beast licked, for I am Flavio. He was giant, massive, a huge shriek of a man-eater, but even now you know I can take him, yes. Where was I? Yes. Wicked story. Even then I smiled.
Morning,
Right now, girl,
how endless night.
huh? Stop, you say it to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
As the issue with the ship itself, I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it.
I'll investigate. Real quick. Wait a tick. You see, I've hit the 0 frame flip. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait, Goober, stop a moment, you scalawags. No, that's not good. Oi, quit shoving, huh? I'm working on you. I said quit shoving. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Was someone telling what is going on?
Wait, someone's here?
Alright, I'll explain Cortez.
Oh, damn it,
That's a chode.
I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to be Cortez. Oh, no!
Oh, damn.
They're upon us! The pirate ghosts! Oh, I picked the right toad to give the Shaggy voice to.
It's been true. Oh, that one just skipped for me.
Oh.
Don't panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake! Now, quickly, move out. Okay, you can take this back.
Okay.
I did the last villain.
Oh. 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 It's really, this is a weird first line for me to do in the voice I want to do for Cortez. Just good.
A fleeting thing. Are you really a savage pirate king? I am not holding that in this voice. Look up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax. Relax, I say. You must simply... You simply must take it easy. What?
I think that's Crump.
That's also you, Jacob.
Gosh, I thought it was the bottom next to him.
Nope.
Excuse me, listen everyone, if you can form an early line about shoving right after... Let's get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! Month star, day X star, fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washes ashore. What strange irony that this island, Kilo Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. I used to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day OO. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet Esses Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Star day OX. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Brokeport.
A life in 3 days?
It took me 3 days to build that life. 3 days!
Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Tragic. Truly. Oh my god, it's a shop.
Captain,
Right, even on a dozen islands, we have capitalism.
please help us. Flavio and Babach are in a huge fight.
Yeah, Ultimate Supreme Leader, just quiet down. I'm sure it'll be...
You, Squinty, you turned jelly when you saw those ghosts.
Hey, you don't know for sure he's squinting
Oh,
under
you
that
don't
patch.
do that. What you talking about? You the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants.
Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants?
That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants.
Why, you little cyclop, Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn.
Well, that's right, fine by me. Can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. And now we walk away together like a good married couple.
Over here.
He's saying Captain Stash, so it's good.
Captain Stash, the ghosts are back.
Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts.
Right. Time to roll them blind. Something tells me the fire attack won't do them.
You want to tattle them first to figure that out?
Son of a bitch. How dare you be right?
Just
You wanted lines.
you would get mad if you forgot to tattle them. I'm trying to help you. That's a fucking ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Okay. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it'll hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosion attacks, though. So that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well.
Also, real quick, I do enjoy the implication that in the Mario universe, the equivalent of duels is beating each other to death with hammers.
Yeah.
Some nice comedic extremeness.
Well, yeah, obviously, swords are reserved for Zelda, and guns are reserved for, Firearm Bowl.
And punishment, clearly.
You made the deep cut, I made the Smash Where They Fight Live reference.
I didn't catch what you said.
Firearm Bowl. It's
okay.
it's Fire Emblem with guns, which I know you told me is an actual game. I forget which is it. Advance Wars? That's
Advance Wars.
Yeah. Okay.
And also Valkyria Chronicles, I think.
Gotcha.
So I think that's Fire Emblem in World War II.
Oh.
And anime, because of course.
Yeah.
Although I suppose the anime was implied by Fire Emblem.
What?
You know, a bit weird to make. I assume this is made in Japan.
I have no idea.
Either way, weird to make an anime-style game set in World War II specifically for reasons.
Yeah, I suppose.
That seems odd.
And it is World War II.
And if it's Japan making it, that almost feels weirder. But whatever.
Yeah, World War II. Where?
Yeah, they really made this fight something very difficult to do with any of the partners.
Oh, it's a Sega property.
Sega? Okay.
Ooh, it's available on Amazon Luna, whatever the fuck that is.
I mean, it's Amazon's.
Another Amazon?
And a web browser. Jesus.
Yes, you're a booming beast, Captain Stash.
You're really deliberate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, eh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island, yes. That is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island.
And
That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you.
yes, this gives me a very good chance to go up to the Empress and say, "Ugly man." Because for some reason, I feel like that's kind of what you do on deserted island. I'm sure this will have no lasting consequences.
Whatever he said, yes.
Also, Amazon Luna is a cloud-based gaming platform, similar to Xbox Cloud Gaming or PlayStation Plus. You pay a monthly fee and you get access to a bunch of games, and you can get it on computer, Amazon Fire TV, phone, it looks like.
Alright.
Yeah. Looks like anything with
You're too broke for the seaside camp.
Alright. Yeah, so there's a bunch of games included with like the base pay. I don't know why I'm reading this. This is not sponsored, and I really don't want to be promoting Amazon stuff right now. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway.
I assure you that as soon as Amazon was mentioned in the
store.co.
Yeah. Anyway.
as soon as Amazon was mentioned in conjunction with gaming, everyone who could possibly have tried to buy something immediately lost track of their wallet on account of Amazon having fuck all to do with gaming.
Yeah.
Not because of having literally fuck all to do with gaming, just because of them doing fuck all with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had tattled that one before.
I'm pretty sure you did, because you fought a bunch of fuzzy variants at the Glitz Pit.
Did it have a health bar?
We didn't get to see. You killed it too fast.
Oh. Gotcha.
You see, me and Best character over here are like killing things way too fast for our own good.
Got a courage shell to courageously hide behind in battle.
Oh yeah, I mentioned the Jekyll and Hyde musical earlier because I watched that last night. Specifically the taped version with David Hasselhoff in the lead role. Believe it or not, he is the one highlight of that production. Because aside from 2 songs that are sung exclusively by Jekyll and or Hyde, most of the songs are pretty forgettable. I I told you guys the one lyric that's really bad. In general, I mean, from what I was reading, I haven't actually read the book of the Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but from what I could tell based on other reviews, the book seems to have a lot more nuance and subtlety than the musical does. And obviously, it falls into the trap that a lot of Jekyll and Hyde adaptations fall into, where because because everyone already knows that Jekyll and Hyde are the same person, they don't go with the original book's twist that Jekyll and Hyde are the same person, and instead you just know that automatically, so it's not a mystery. That's a fucking putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Which one? There's like 4.
I mean, if I had to actually point to one, I'd probably say the yellow and the purple together.
Anyway. You could make the same argument for the red and the green, but also a pair of complementary.
Are you trying to tell me that me and my brother have chosen terrible fashion outfits?
Well, no, because you're not neither of you is wearing both red and green.
Oh, that's true. But we are both wearing yellow and green, and yellow and red.
That's actually an interesting observation. I just realized that you and your brother wear opposite colors on the color wheel, and your cousins or distant relatives or whatever, Wario and Waluigi, also wear each other's complementary colors. When really it would make more sense if they were wearing your complementary colors, since they're opposites of you. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites. And it attacks with super rank poison breath. What the fuck does that mean? Breath mint, table 4.
Why does the plant have breath in it?
That's a good, yeah.
It breathes out oxygen.
If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down. So, try not to.
It's kind of a misconception.
It brings out oxygen, pure oxygen, without unbonded to itself, which is highly corrosive.
If you need a psychic and flying type for your journey through Johto, try not to. I'm sure it's available in Johto and not waiting until the Kanto region. I don't actually remember. I remember it being super late in the game, but I don't remember if it's in Johto or if you have to wait till Kanto.
Also, I'm going to throw that on the topic of Jekyll and Hyde and music. I guess shout out to the fucking Arthur song that's partly stuck in my head despite remembering nothing else from it.
Yeah. Well, because the song became a meme for a while, I think, so. Because I didn't watch a lot of Arthur. I mean, I watched some Arthur as a kid, but, like, I don't remember watching that episode as a kid.
I know I did watch that episode at some point.
Yeah.
I remember that he grew up to be Peanut Butter Gamer for some reason.
Yes, he did.
I am willing to bet they did that on purpose because of how vocal of a fan Peanut Butter Gamer is of Arthur. Because, like, in the age of streaming, I'm sure that Peanut Butter Gamer's videos on the subject led to a decent amount of people watching it for rewatching Arthur for nostalgia.
Oh, I could totally definitely see that, yeah.
So,
Yeah, no.
I'm sure, I bet that was intentional. I also recently watched, another, YouTuber I really like, Scott Kramer, a while back. I think this is also maybe the most viewed video on his channel, but he did a video covering the Arthur episode about swearing. And a big part of the video was like this mystery of like what swear word they were actually saying. And he recently did an interview with the guy who voiced DW in that episode. I guess DW had a ton of different voice actors. Which I guess makes sense since the show ran for so long. Yeah, like the guy who voiced DW in that episode like like he still had his copy of the script for that episode, so they were able to like look at the script to see like what was written in the script. And apparently, well, in parts of the script, it's just written as bleep. But in other parts of the script, it's written as chicken. Which I guess was just a word they decided to use so that the kids had something to say. But based on the lip movements in the episode, it seems like the animators took that as like, oh, so I'll animate it as if they are saying chicken. So that's why it looks kind of weird and doesn't really line up with any actual swear words.
I just really thought they're shouting cock the whole episode.
That's one way to interpret that, I suppose.
Gotta support the brand.
Gotta support the brand.
Yeah, but not only is the Jekyll and Hyde musical really lacking in nuance and good songs, apart from the two This Is the Moment and Confrontation. They also felt the need, and I get why they did this, because in the original book, from what I can tell, there's not really any female characters. And, you know, for a musical, I can't think of a single musical that has an all-male cast. So they needed, you know, they needed some female voices for the cast. So what they did is they gave Jekyll / Hyde two different love interests, whose entire characters are just like they have zero personality or character arc apart from being romantically involved with Jekyll and or Hyde.
You know, that is my favorite sin of female character writing.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's real bad. Also, they made the weird decision to make the last scene his wedding, or his almost wedding, because he gets killed at the wedding.
Classic.
Which is a weird, it's a weird, like, anticlimactic ending, especially because it happens right after Confrontation, which is an amazing song, and it's this, like, battle, it's essentially this mental battle between Jekyll and Hyde, with the actor duetting with himself. It's really good.
Pay no mind to the nuclear warheads in the audience.
Yeah. And it would have been a much better ending if the confrontation scene just ended with Jekyll as the channel Dead Meat has taken to calling it to avoid being demonetized by YouTube. having Jekyll Kermit sewer slide.
Oh, yeah.
That is what he does in the book.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like,
Oh, I thought it was a joke.
no, that's how well, that's not how it ends, because technically he kills himself, and then it's the reveal that, like, the retrospective reveal that Jekyll and Hyde were the same person, based on the letters.
He kills himself because he can't control the transformation anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's the Toad I was supposed to give the Shaggy voice. Oh, whatever.
Lunches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right. You came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Whatever. They're both the Shaggy voice. I don't care. Oh, that was a poorly delivered, huh?
But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too.
Leave it to me. I'll keep these guys busy while you get out of here. Wait, that's an order. Let me do what I must. I'll be with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Bobber here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we to wait for?
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you, and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
Go on, man. Excuse me, but I better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen, yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
Oh, shit.
I
was not expecting that.
I legit don't. Is that in the original?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that, but yeah, it's pretty good.
What is he talking about? There's no Mario here. Gonzalez, sir. He said something along the line of, looking at the screen, has that guy lost it or what? Fuck. I should have been in cutscene mode.
But yeah.
Oh, shine.
Done get.
But yeah, and like I said, the musical falls into the trap of, like, making Jekyll and Hyde the main character, and therefore removing any of the mystery element of the narrative.
Oh. How am I supposed to get that?
Yeah.
Is there an invisible block?
Yes, I can see that.
How would you
Hold
get
on.
that? You have to go... I wonder if you...
Oh.
Did you figure it out?
If I figure it out, you mean I Googled it, then yes.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
If you want to get to that platform, there's a ledge on the other side of the bridge. Okay. The platform with the badge on it is a different thing, but the platform with the pipe, you get access by getting on the other side of the bridge.
I'm guessing he wants to get the badge.
Fair 20 badge.
Why get badge? But you can have large nut.
Coconut. Nut.
Imagine if you challenged a gym leader in Pokemon and they're like, oh, I'm out of badges, so, here, take this giant nut. Shove that in your badge case. They'll totally let you pass into the Elite Four with that.
You beat me fair and square, but I want to just be a little bit of a jackass. So here's like a 20-pound kilogram. Yep, it's a kilogram. That's 20 pounds. Deal with it.
What's the name of that fucking Pokemon?
But steel is heavier.
Fortress, right? Just hands you a fortress.
Yeah. But steel is heavier than feathers.
Oh, you almost had it.
What?
You almost had it.
There's probably, honestly, the kilogram weighing 20 pounds is probably not too far off from the argument the guy who thought steel was heavier than feathers made in his head to determine that a kilogram of steel was, in fact, heavier than a kilogram of feathers.
Oh.
And I found a badge. Fake Mario damage for jumping on fire enemies.
Neat.
They're both a kilogram. But steel is heavier than feathers. You two have seen that video, right?
We're just familiar with the general concept. So this is how a legend of the sea meets his end, eh?
Cutscene mode. Activate. Alright.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
I did not understand this one at first.
Yeah, this one's a little wonky.
Yeah. Oh, quite effective if...
Yeah.
Quite effective once you understand it.
Did you...
Also especially effective if there are very few enemies and they're clumped together.
Did you try to
Oh,
draw...
yeah.
Because you can do very fast circles.
Costa, did you try to draw a dick after you had already
No.
killed them? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, he tried to draw a penis. Oh, Mario, oh boy. Yes, those folks got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to see you one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to bed. A cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory, Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I found it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. I might just have one sip before my final voyage. Give me that Coca-Cola, old boy.
Alright then.
Completely unrelated. This episode was brought to you by Chocola Cola.
Oh,
Chocola Cola. Chocola Cola. Less child labor involved than actual cola.
As skull-shaped rocks go, this
Probably, I'm not sure.
There's even a spot in here in the eye to insert something. And doesn't the shape of that indentation remind you of something? Something we've seen recently.
Oh yeah, Percy's skull.
Hush, child. No, sleep. You need your Coca-Cola Cola, sponsored by Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola that cola's the cola.
Mario, that was me talking. What do you want? I'm dying over here.
Wait, would you all shut up? I'm trying to die here. Oh, man.
I bet you anything Flavio's taken it. Like, ooh, star piece.
Wow,
It's almost
like
as
costume.
if you have a general read on how things are going with this game.
It's almost like Kostya has canonically played this before, according to the first episode he took over for Alex. No. I'm glad at the very least because that was one we edited down and posted the full audio to on Anchor, that technically you can still watch the Hobbit dub. You just have to like sync it up with your copy of the movie, but that's not hard to do because we did the countdown, so yeah.
Oh boy, a dried mushroom. That's exactly the amount of HP I was missing. Damn it. It has smart AI.
You got juked.
I got juked. Oh.
You got Speckeldorfed.
That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Anyway. Oh, that inadvertently reminded me. I also another thing I've watched recently was, well, I had already seen a playthrough of Detroit Become Human, but I watched another guy play it, and then I also watched the same guy play Heavy Rain and Indigo Prophecy, two other David Cage games. Man. Heavy Rain sucks. Granted, I mean, so does Indigo Prophecy. And Detroit Become Human, although it is definitely by far the best one. But man.
Press X, shout child name.
God, it's Quantic Dream is the David Cage studio, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have fond memories of college, being in video game development club, everyone getting together to watch the Game Awards because it was something to do. Seeing the trailer for a Star Wars game, everyone getting kind of excited because it looks kind of neat, and then Quantic Dreams logo came on screen, and everyone got very audibly disappointed.
I forgot they were working on a Star Wars game. Oh no.
What? We got some good weather today, right? Right.
Jacob, you have 3 main characters in this act.
Yeah.
Whack is not
before I steal it from him.
Whack is not a main character.
Yeah, he's an optional super boss. Get it right.
Spoilers.
I mean, not now, but he is. Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo!
I'm gonna give it to Jacob because I like the voice he's
I'm
doing.
whack. Of course, yes, it is also pretty dark. Of course, yes, it is.
Is there a date? There doesn't appear to be a date on that on that Star Wars Eclipse game. Curious about it. Oh, that's a rare whacker. Sorry, I was looking up if there was a release date for Star Wars Eclipse by Quantic Dream.
Mudkip.
I don't think you see many of this kind anymore. Nope.
It's a fucking mudkip.
The fuck are you talking? If you whack a whacker, whack a whacker, they drop a whack a bump. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions too. Yup, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one? You'd never do that, right, Mario? Did you just whack him and walk away?
Just whack Goombella.
Oh. I missed that.
But yeah, smack Wacko whenever you want. He'll drop a Whack-a-Bump, which is a decent healing item, I remember. If you do it enough times, he will fuck off. But you can find him again by getting to the bottom of a pit of 100 trials, killing the super boss there, and then getting to the bottom of the pit of 100 trials again and fighting Wacka.
Yeah. Also, oh.
Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him?
Oh, Bobbery.
We're still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such a relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was stacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait a moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short?
Oh,
That's right. Sorry, I was looking at Facebook. I thought I wouldn't have to talk for a while. Just assumed it would be the Jacob show. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we gotta go back and help him.
When I see bursts forth from your mouth, the Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Huh? What is that you say? The cola? Well, why would I have that?
I don't know. I just kind of got a read on your character.
But, yes, by the way, Flavio is really curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, it's what we're dealing with here, sort of last request, am I right? Well, Flavio has no choice. I've heard it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this chocolate coal is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I would need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this I do not budge. Yes.
You mean like these coconuts, yeah?
I'm sure there's something on this island that will be a suitable replacement.
Like these coconuts, yeah?
Like perhaps a very large nut, something vaguely fortress-shaped, but not a walnut.
perhaps that could be fired in spurts.
And when it hits you, absolutely hurts. Will you give me an exchange for the chocolate? Make it good. I'm the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies.
No.
Aha! Look, this is not. Well, this is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Oh well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for foraging non-gourmands such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola and give my regards to the Admiral.
I actually didn't know that you could give him a coconut instead of the whack-a-bump.
Who would give him the whack-a-bump?
I thought that was what you had to give him.
No.
Oh.
Stupid.
Come to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. Whatever that means.
Brought to you by Coca-Cola, Cola-Colica. Coca-Cola, Bolachopa.
Fizzabopology.
What they said.
Chicola Cola. It's the
really-
fizzabopology of drinks in that we pronounce it differently every time.
I actually used to know a guy who did a good amount of Fizzabopolop. Unfortunately, he's since gone into screenwriting.
Wait, Reed Richards is screenwriting now? Did he survive the destruction of your universe? Is that canon now?
Well, someone could read Richard could.
You know,
He did
for about
build
a
a
week,
machine
like,
specifically for that purpose.
No, I knew him for about a week, like 3 months. Like he was like a really chill guy, and then he said, "You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kiss my boyfriend and then get it into screen making to make fun of him. That'll." And then he just kind of fucked off.
Oh, wait, yeah, that dub did end with Reed kind of taking over the movie, so... I guess he got a flair for it.
Distinctive bouquet. You bought it. Brought it. Sorry, brought it.
I did have to buy some.
This glorious flavor. Ow. Glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth.
This is... You drinking the Chicola Cola and saying ow because of the voice you're doing is like eerily similar to a bit from the 80s murder mystery show I do. for my place.
City was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish.
Except because it's an 80s murder mystery, instead of Chicola Cola, it's New Coke.
You shut
Now.
your mouth.
Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet.
You can probably guess how the bit ends. I won't spoil it, but you could probably guess.
Yippee.
E.E.P. Yes.
You know what I would absolutely love?
Aria, sweetie. Of late, Bobbery may just be sleeping.
I wish, as another reference, they would have him just list pastas. Well, he's...
Ravioli.
Yep, exactly. I also do that bit for one of my murder mystery shows, but it's a 20s show, so I do it quiet enough where nobody can hear it. It's only for me.
Yes, in fact, I'm positive. And after all that worrying, smack him away, sweetie.
Jesus.
Bobbery, he's not quite up to speed, I don't think.
Oh boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well?
Capital. Sorry. That was such melodrama. You're still alive, dearie.
Yes. Well, really? Isn't it a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Yeah. Right. Now I recall. Alright, oh boy. You still have work to do. Better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my ceiling's an explosive personality, but rather useful, eh?
Bobbery, join your party. This
Don't
better
be a
not-
primer. Don't be a primer. Don't be a primer. Don't be a primer.
No! They're all primers! I hate this.
Remember
I
when we
don't
got
want
our first
review.
partner and I made this joke referencing another person's playthrough and was like, I'm not gonna use that joke again because I don't want to keep stealing their jokes. And then you guys did it.
Yes.
Also, wait, is
It's a
this
good
just
show.
one long episode? Because we never stopped the one episode. Are we just doing one longer episode tonight?
Well, that is the end of this episode.
Okay.